What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool contract update video because contrary to many reports coming from Spain and Real Madrid based media, Trent Alexander-Arnold has no agreement with Real Madrid, even though many Real Madrid based news outlets are claiming that Trent Alexander-Arnold already agreed a contract with Real Madrid and he will go there on a free transfer. And English journalists are reporting that Trent has not reached an agreement to join Real Madrid on a free transfer. Marca were among those to claim that Real have Trent Alexander-Arnold's yes in their pocket, but Sky Sports Merseyside correspondent Vinny O'Connor, who is a Liverpool well-connected journalist at Sky Sports, he said that these reports are wide of the mark. No such agreement is in place. Here is the latest from Vinny O'Connor. Trent Alexander-Arnold has not verbally agreed a pre-contract to join Real Madrid at the end of the season, and Real Madrid have bid £15 million for Trent Alexander-Arnold before the January transfer window opened, which was very strange and curious timing, and that showed that Real Madrid are not 100% fully confident that they will get Trent Alexander-Arnold on a free transfer, and maybe they just wanted to show Trent and his camp that they really want him and they are prepared to pay money for him. Spanish newspaper AS claimed on Wednesday that Real Madrid could seek a stopgap signing in the current transfer window, so they might sign maybe a right back for the next 6 months before they are pursuing Trent Alexander-Arnold to join a free transfer in the summer. And yes, after this Real Madrid bid, Trent Alexander-Arnold had a very poor game against Man United, but that could have been down to illness because there was an illness going around the Liverpool squad. But after that, Trent Alexander-Arnold produced great performances against Tottenham and for the most part against Nottingham Forest as well. Liverpool are still hoping to extend the contract of Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Sky Sports have also reported that Al Hilal have interest in Mohamed Salah, but I will probably make a different separate video on that because that's a huge topic that we need to talk about in detail. Thankfully no such links exist with Virgil van Dijk, so still Van Dijk is the most likely to extend his contract because so far no other big club has seriously indicated that they want to sign Van Dijk on a pre-contract agreement. So what do you think about these contract talks? Let me know in the comments below. And according to Spanish outlet Marca, Real Madrid are not giving up on the idea of signing Trent Alexander-Arnold this month, so they are waiting for the right opportunity to bid again, maybe a higher amount, but there is no scenario where Liverpool will sell Trent Alexander-Arnold in the January transfer window because we want to keep our best players for the title challenge. And another journalist explained why Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't taking interviews on Liverpool contract talks, even though Van Dijk and Salah are frequently talking about their contract situation and where it is at the moment. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been interviewed by various broadcast outlets this season, but his contract is never brought up as the topic has been off limits, in the words of James Pearce, a Liverpool-based journalist working for The Athletic. And James Pearce explained that for Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's about showing respect to his boyhood club while the process is ongoing. But the fact that Trent Alexander-Arnold hasn't talked about his contract and whether he wants to stay at Liverpool or not just fueled the fire, fueled the press speculation. So Trent Alexander-Arnold's aim was to have these contract negotiations behind closed doors, but it has been a pretty big PR disaster for Trent Alexander-Arnold's camp. On the one hand, you can understand that viewpoint, but we have seen Van Dijk, on the other hand, navigate the constant contract questions with poise and clear desire that he does want to stay at Liverpool. The fact that Trent Alexander-Arnold hasn't explicitly said that is an indication that maybe he is torn about staying or leaving, and maybe he still hasn't decided yet. Because Trent Alexander-Arnold could be doing the same as Virgil van Dijk, but all he's doing is offering the invitation for Liverpool fans to say that Trent Alexander-Arnold doesn't want to be here, he wants to leave. El Chiringuito, which is a Madrid based like news station kind of, they are claiming that Liverpool currently value Trent at 70 million euros And of course, after Real Madrid got absolutely destroyed and humiliated by Barcelona 5-2, they needed to get some positive PR in the media, and El Chiringuito's main host Josep Pedrero claimed that Trent Alexander-Arnold has closed an agreement with Real Madrid to join in June. There are still some minor details, but if nothing happens, Trent Alexander-Arnold will play for Real Madrid next season because he will arrive at Real Madrid on a free transfer. But remember, these guys claimed in 2022 that Kylian Mbappe is joining Real Madrid, and then Mbappe stayed at Paris Saint-Germain and signed a new contract. Take it with a pinch of salt what they are saying, and Video O'Connor and Sky Sports have denied these claims. But they are saying that if there is a possibility that Liverpool will lower their demands, and the figure that Liverpool set will be less than 30 to 35 million euros, and then Real Madrid could bid that amount and get Trent Alexander-Arnold in January. I don't see that as a benefit. I mean, what would Liverpool do with 30 million pounds in the January transfer window? It's not worth losing one of your best players 6 months early, which seems very difficult, they said, because Liverpool is fighting for everything, for every trophy. So Liverpool letting a starting fullback go now is very complicated. Real Madrid is not going to spend 70 or 80 million when Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to arrive for free in the summer, but Real Madrid is going to try to get someone in to join in January who will not go over 30 or 40 million euros. That figure is the maximum. Trent Alexander-Arnold will arrive at Real Madrid in the summer, they said, but he could arrive this month provided that Liverpool lower their demands to maximum perhaps 40 million euros. Even if they bid 40 million, I wouldn't sell Trent Alexander-Arnold, but these news outlets claimed that Trent Alexander-Arnold is done for June and there is a possibility for a January transfer, but Sky Sports already rubbished that claim. And Marca said that Real Madrid are not giving up the idea of signing Trent Alexander-Arnold this month. There is no room for speculation. As much as some players are waiting for that call from Real Madrid, the door will only open for Trent Alexander-Arnold. And some Liverpool fans are debating why Trent Alexander-Arnold could be smart in waiting with his decision. He might not have decided yet whether he wants to join Real Madrid or Liverpool, because Liverpool's contract offer will be there until the summer, and probably Real Madrid's pre-contract offer will be there until the summer. Liverpool fan asks, is that a risk if Trent Alexander gets long-term injury? He's never been injury prone, Trent, and he's 26 years old, he's world class, and one freak injury isn't going to make Real Madrid or Liverpool suddenly not want Trent Alexander-Arnold. The media pressure, that could be a talking point, and that could be a problem for Trent Alexander-Arnold in the next few months of the season. But he made his celebration at West Ham like this, suggests that he's handling it fine, all the media talk in his ear, and the pressure only exists because the fans let these rumors get to them. When Liverpool signs someone, it's a specific target, and if it doesn't work out, we move on to a second option. David Ornstein, from what he said, we are implying that these contract negotiations will be over by the end of January, so we will know Trent Alexander-Arnold's decision maybe before February begins. Maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold just wants to see what Real Madrid offer before, looking at Liverpool's contract offer. What I don't understand, the Liverpool fan said, is why isn't it so easy to re-sign him? What is he asking for? Guarantees that the club will sign new players? I've read reports that he knows his place in the wage structure, so what it could possibly be? At Real Madrid, he knows they are always looking to add at all times, and they always fight for a title and a Champions League run. Does he want to guarantee that it will happen at Liverpool as well? He has said that he doesn't want his career to be that he won everything when he was young. But so far Liverpool are in a great position. But maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold wants assurances that Liverpool will be active and ambitious in the transfer market, because if Trent signs a new contract and we lose Van Dijk, we lose Salah, we sell Luis Diaz, we sell Darwin Núñez, there is no guarantee that Liverpool will rebuild the squad, spending enough money to bring in the talents required to sustain a title challenge. So maybe that's why Trent Alexander-Arnold is hesitant, and I could understand that, because FSG the last 4 years, since or 5 years, has been a pretty mixed success rate in the transfer market. But also Liverpool will want to know Trent Alexander-Arnold's decision before the summer, because we need to start negotiating with our right back targets before the summer transfer window opens. And it was a different transfer, but it was common knowledge for a long time that Real Madrid was getting Mbappe. It wasn't confirmed due to Mbappe's loyalty bonus and the disputes around his wages at Paris Saint-Germain. He had to go to court about it. It's a completely different situation. It's obviously a smaller risk, but as it stands, Trent Alexander is out of a job in the summer. No one is risking their career for a freak leg break on an ACL in the last months of the season. Liverpool won't extend Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract if Trent has told Liverpool that he's leaving, and Real Madrid aren't going to splash the cash on a player that can't play for a season. They might never regain his form. It's a small risk that Trent gets injured, but it's possible. The gut feel is that he's going otherwise. He would have signed by now. The club wouldn't let it get to January without offering their best to avoid any possibility of pre-contract being signed elsewhere. But if Trent Alexander-Arnold is desperate to stay, he would have signed a deal that is an improvement on his current terms. Fans are already turning, so the only positive solution is to announce that he's staying. Otherwise, you should just confirm the inevitable, that you are leaving to Real Madrid, and make a statement that says that he wants a new challenge, but he wants to leave on a high, and he will do everything to win the league and to win big trophies. Might help us reason with the decision, and he can get a decent send-off. Dismissing the conversation and then sneaking off in the summer on a free transfer is about as sneaky as it could get, and the Liverpool fans will hate him even more. So Trent Alexander needs to be very, very careful what he does in the last few months of his Liverpool career, because it will affect his legacy and how Liverpool fans view him as a player. So yeah, let me know what you think about this. I think it's crazy that Liverpool haven't announced any of the big three players' extensions, because I would have believed that Liverpool would offer like big contracts to Salah, Van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold. And if they haven't signed yet, why? We want to know the reason. They should come out and say the reason. Is it too short contract offers? Too low of a money offered? There is a theory that all three of them are waiting for each other. So maybe Van Dijk is waiting for Salah to sign, because then he can base his contract demands on where Salah is getting his wages, and the other two are waiting for somebody to sign. But that's a very, very risky. Of course, time is on their side, because the closer we get to the summer, the more pressure Liverpool will have on extending these players' contracts. The problem is that we don't really know whether it's too short, the contract that Liverpool are offering, whether the wages are not right. But Liverpool will post record £700 million of revenues this season, so we have more than enough money to afford the wage rise of Salah, the wage rise of Van Dijk, the wage rise of Trent Alexander-Arnold. It will be more expensive to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold than to sign him on a new contract, even with massive high wages. And yeah, we don't know what Trent wants. We know that Salah and Van Dijk want to stay. So just give them contracts that they will sign. Because if we lose those two players, then Liverpool will fall off, and we will not be a titled contender team next season. Who knows what will happen to Manchester City? The verdict is still yet to be announced. But they are signing low-profile players on low wages, so that indicates that they are maybe preparing for life in the lower divisions. Who knows? But that's another topic that I will maybe cover in a future video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.